Hi, I'm Dr. Taatjes. Today we're going to talk about spinal degeneration. We're going to talk about its causes and what it is and possible treatment. So when we talk about, well, first of all, the importance of the spine, you do understand that the only part of our body that's encased in bone is our central nervous system, meaning our brain, and our spinal cord is encased with our spine. And they're encased that way because they're the most important. They control everything else. So the way to think of this, if you had no nerve flow at all, the nerves to your heart were cut, heart would stop. Nerves to heart pinched, of course it can't function as well. So let's talk about degeneration. So with a normal spine, we've got 24 segments with a disc in between each one. The disc is basically a spacer. That disc is like a wet leather washer, and its job is to make room for that nerve. Now, if we have a spinal column that is out of alignment, that disc is going to grind and grind and grind away just like a tire out of alignment. And if that is out of alignment long enough, then we start going through phases of degeneration. And you can see how this is not the same as this. Now here's the thing to understand. This can never become normal again. So this is something we want to avoid. Now if someone is in this stage of degeneration, they can be halted or at least slowed down in that process. So, and how's that going to happen? By being realigned, just like taking that tire that's going bald on one side, bring it back into alignment so you can get more life out of it again. But the important thing to know is this person will never, this will never become this again. They'll never have all that nerve flow back to this status again. All right, now, here's the other thing about degeneration. I've heard people say degeneration is normal. I'm going to tell you, degeneration is not normal. Let's not mistake common for normal. It's like, is diabetes normal? No. It may be common, it doesn't make it normal. Is obesity normal? No. It's common, not normal. So let's avoid this, or someone has this, let's halt this process. Once again, that's called spinal degeneration. You also may hear the term DJD. This is also a form of osteoarthritis. The other term that's thrown around a lot now is stenosis. So this is also a form of stenosis, and what stenosis simply means is narrowing of. Here we have a big open foramen, opening for that nerve. A lot of room in there in the spinal column. Here with the degeneration, we have stenosis, narrowing of that foramen, right? Foraminal stenosis. Okay, so now if someone's at this stage, the goal then becomes not to let this stage occur at more segments above it or below it, nor do we want them ever to go to the next stage. Right? It becomes less and less fixable. So when someone has a misalignment and their spine is no longer normal alignment, the sooner they can be corrected, the more likely they will avoid unfixable degeneration. Thank you.